Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Watson. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there was a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
That's another Washington Redskins 1st down.
Reset.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out. Screen.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, they're scared. Check 31. 35.
Watson now to throw. Buying time to his left. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Watch the twist.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I'm coming after you.
Washington touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Cowboys take over first.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They're on 25-yard line.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey man, watch the boot. One.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's easy work and it's coming again.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to set up a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see all that rush like that, I file it away. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them on a screen soon.
Flare. Hey,
Third and long here for Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, D.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Let's go.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Because sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And the Washington Redskins first down.
Ball ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All day, baby, all day. 7, Cowboys nothing.
Reset! 19!
So don't say nothing.
Watch 24! Let's go!
On 1st down, Watson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
Reset! 19!
First down.
Watch the run.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Now a 1st down from Watson. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Complete to Odell
Reset!
Beckham.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains.
Time to
It
go!
really shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Brings up
And the ball snapped down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, get in the weight room. He's crashing.
25!
Watson off play action. Rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he is all the way up past the 25. Still is the intended target. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Delta!
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one. He was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready! Sack 25!
57's the mic. Here we go, here we go.
Ready to go!
A first throw for the backup run. It's caught by Mike Evans. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Dallas.
Ready, Blue 80!
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. They'll find Miller, that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're trying is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't receive credit for it, and it won't help them at contract.
Now this throw caught left side. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
To number 83.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Base.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Get up!
They'll run with Chubb. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's our field. It's our field.
Throwing again is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Out of the gun, Watson. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 18.
Come on, now. Let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
51, Sam!
Whip. Watch the whip. Kill. Deuce.
Ready for that?
To throw again. Ryan. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Come on, baby.
That one goes for 30 yards. Now, we know the this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they'll come out lasting.
On first down, they're able to jump. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run out of the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
I'm here all day. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check your hot read.
Check 9, check 9.
51.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You scared?
Hey, South.
50, check 50.
54, South.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Go, go, go.
39.
Back.
Face. Gun.
57.
Hey, Echo.
Rip left.
51. Ready, set.
From the shotgun. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the quarterback, there in coverage.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Second down and goal. Ryan dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal.
Let him know.
51, South.
57 to
Gun.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 57 to Mike. Mike 57.
Watch the backer.
Check.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Let him go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
They can't hold it, coach.
Scott Miller with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Redskins 7.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Check.
56. Mike, 50.
Hey, wahoo.
56. Watch the pass.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Keep doing you.
Scott Miller with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 21-7.
21, Redskins 7. Randy Bullock set to kick
Now
off.
Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The Redskins take
Let's go.
over
Let's go.
first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 35-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Watson throwing again, but leading the pressure right, and incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You got nothing.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's caught, Beckham. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 46-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard and 4th down. Now it's Watson dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take. In terrific field position.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
6-6. Pull it high.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. You can't block me. You can't.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
there.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think. Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown!
From 8 yards out, and the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Redskins 7.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Redskins take over.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get started. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted McKinley made his way into the backfield. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been opposite just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Let's go, at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Mike 57. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, South.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Wait.
Get some penetration here.
Go. Go. All right, 25 tonight.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Get ready. Get ready.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Ready.
Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
58. Got it.
57. On the ball. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check three.
Hey, 59, ready. Ready to go.
Now Ryan. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
To Christian Kirk.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
59, ready.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
Check.
Crash. Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Watch the run.
Check.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
I'm trying to collect.
Ryan
will throw it in. And this one out for Evans. Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Here we go.
Big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
First and goal.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Kill. Hey, switch gears.
Hey, express. Check. Blue draw Corkers. All right, 25 tonight.
Comes to Chubb. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Hey, 59, ready. 80 weapon.
Check 22.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Last time they were out here, they ended up in good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, complete. It's Johnson. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down. The Redskins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left.
What you got, Heavy?
On the crossing route, he gets to Marius Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Who that?
Running from the gun, Johnson. And muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of around 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Watson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A run for Nick Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Down. Ready. Sack 25.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
21.
Mike,
61. Max box. Get up.
From the gun, Ryan. And his throw here is incomplete.
And the C pass is knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. We know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
51. Sub. Ready, set.
On third down, Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like we felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the mark. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. He'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Okay, baby, I'm seeing you.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Check, check.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal for a touchdown. back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Let's go.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They get 3 yards closer. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Redskins 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor. It's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on. Every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
The 1-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost at fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Boswell set to
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time here to get in field goal range. Not much. A tight game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
87's mark. Don't worry about that.
Well run in. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
3 yards on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, great play. Check.
Here's Ryan. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Come on now, let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They control their own destiny. They have the football in overtime.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
9 yards to go.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Out of the gun, Watson. And he connects with Hurts. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Washington Redskins.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, where OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they said, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Flushed out right. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Watson from the downhill throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Check 43.
20, 20. Let him go.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Yeah, baby.
Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get your swerve on.
Hey, bye-bye.
57, Mike 57.
Now what can Ryan do here in overtime? And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
We got this.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down. Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Cut.
51, down. Wait. Bravo.
On 2nd down and 4. Ryan completes it to Miller. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stun silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Let's go.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Cowboys, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.